Fearful avoidants will oftentimes leave the very people that they love the most. So here's why they do this. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Rachel, a self-worth and relationship coach that specializes in attachment healing so that you can love yourself deeply and connect with others fully. I am also a healing fearful avoidant myself, so this is in fact a sneak peek inside the FA mind. Fearful avoidants are the walking contradictions of the attachment styles. They are wired to deeply crave love, yet also fear it at the same time. So the deeper the love, the more exposed that they feel, not just to the other person, but to all the parts of themselves they have spent a lifetime of hiding from themselves. They also have such a deep desire to be seen, heard, and understood, but that kind of closeness also risks triggering their deepest wounds. Shame, rejection, abandonment, betrayal. When someone comes along and offers them that kind of love, the kind that sees through it all, one that feels safe and real, it threatens their internal narrative and activates these parts that they believe are unlovable. Because this is also not what FAs learned to associate love with, instead of leaning in, they will oftentimes leave to protect themselves. They start fearing that if you see the real them, then you'll leave or reject them at their core. Wonder if they can trust you or themselves. And they are waiting for the other shoe to drop, anticipating that even if you love them now, one day you're gonna wake up and realize that you don't love them. So they may reject you before you can reject them. And the retreat is not always physical at first. It's usually emotionally, energetically, mentally. They may be physically present, but emotionally closed off. Start picking fights, stop prioritizing you or taking initiative. Some fearful avoidants even cheat or numb out entirely. Now, caveat here, not all FAs will leave. Some learn to stay with the right tools, with the inner work, with a securely modeled relationship that can help them override the urge to run. Some FAs do come back once they've processed enough of their shame to reconnect. Some won't come back at all, not because the love wasn't real, but because they felt too exposed and are not ready to face those wounds. The thing is, the more that you matter to a fearful avoidant, the more emotionally vulnerable they tend to become. And if they haven't begun to do any work, like nervous system regulation, healing their core wounds and beliefs, have any tools to navigate through this, they will ultimately end up sabotaging the connection in order to protect themselves. It's not about a lack of love, it's about their lack of capacity to hold and receive that kind of love. That kind of real love oftentimes brings them face to face with a version of themselves that they are not ready to meet.